site for this college football battle, Mountaineer Field in Morgantown, West Virginia. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Miami Hurricanes and the West Virginia Mountaineers. And here come the Mountaineers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. Get ready, because we got NCAA football action coming straight at you. The Mountaineers appear to be completely overmatched in this one. What do you think, Kirk?
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. Miami has so many weapons on offense, and one of them is their outstanding wide receiver. This defense better not blink their eyes, because if they do, he's gone.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. West Virginia is going to have a hard time moving the ball against this attacking defense. I'd be surprised if they scored one touchdown in this game. They're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 19 fields it at the 2.
That's a good job by the coverage team there, staying in their lanes and not allowing the returner to break free.
They'll go to work at the 15-yard line. West Virginia lines up with 3 receivers. And they hit him in the backfield.
That's a designed quarterback run. Here the defense does a great job of getting penetration and tackling him for a loss.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 11. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 13 tosses to the left side. Number 17 tackles him for a loss on the play. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 5-yard line. West Virginia comes out in the shotgun. Number 13 back to throw. Lets it go. Batted away. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Fourth down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 5. They line up to punt this one away. Number 6 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 47. Excellent field position to start the drive. Miami sets up in the eye. They hand off on the counter. He's at the 40. Brought down at the 33. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 11 drops to throw. Steps up. He throws it. Number 7 has it. Touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Miami 7, West Virginia 0. Miami to kick this one off. Number 80 and number 19 back to return. He sends this one deep. Number 80 fields it in the end zone. Flag on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll start this drive at the 10. West Virginia comes out in the shotgun. Option to the right, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
See, this is how you defend the option. They do a good job of containing, and the quarterback had nowhere to go but to go down.
Second and 11. Ball on the 9. Miami lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 12 makes a catch. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 19. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 13, back to pass. Throws it out there, and it's caught. Number 17 brings him down at the 19-yard line. They didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 19. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 6 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 46. They'll get the ball here at the 46-yard line. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Number 11 drops back. Here comes the pressure. He guns it to the right. Complete. Number 7 with a takedown at the 33. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. First and 10. Ball on the 33. The Mountaineers bring in their dime package. Number 11 off the fake. He lets it go. Number 9 with a catch. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Number 11 steps back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's looking for his man. Number 5 hangs on to it. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Number 95 brings him down for a loss.
Well, there's not much he could do to get away from that big defensive lineman.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Number 40, the ball carrier. Touchdown! And that was a nice touchdown run by the fullback. Guys, let's take another look at that play. And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Miami 14, West Virginia nothing. Miami to kick. Number 80 and number 19 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 19 takes it at the 4. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score, Miami 14, West Virginia nothing. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. They'll take over at the 21. The Mountaineers come out in the ace formation. Number 3 on the give. Loose football. Offense falls on it. And down he goes at the 24. They dodged a bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when their running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
A second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 24. Number 3 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. Shakes off a tackle. Pitches back. He spins. And he's taken down at the 25. A 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He lobs it right side. And it's caught. And they got him for a loss. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
Fourth down at 15. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 6, back deep to return. Number 6 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 48-yard line. They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 2 takes a handoff. And they hit him in the backfield.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Second and 11. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Mountaineers come out in a 34 defense. They'll bring him down at the 45. About 8 yards there. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 45. Number 2 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. That drop really hurts, guys.
Yeah, that's a tough break. You just can't drop passes, especially on third down.
It's fourth down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 45. Miami ready to put this one away. Number 19 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 11-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 11. They line up in an I. Here's a handoff left side. Number 17 tackles him for a loss on the play. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed it.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. The Mountaineers come out showing 3 wide. Lets it fly. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 9. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground, up the middle. And they make the stop at the 10-yard line. Miami calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Fourth down, 11. Ball on their own 10. West Virginia lining up to punt. Number 6 fields it at the 48. He just got shut down on the punt return.
Yeah, in situations like that, Brad, it's probably best if you just call for a fair catch.
They'll get the ball here at the 47. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Number 2 on the give. He's at the 40. He's hit and got away. Number 6 brings him down at the 34-yard line. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. Miami sets up in the I. Fires a bullet out to the right with the interception. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. West Virginia comes out with 5 receivers. Number 13 drops to throw. Complete. Tackle at the 32. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
And here's another look at the pass, guys.
Brad, here I think the defense has to be careful. They're giving the receiver too much room to catch the ball and make a play after the catch. They need to play a little bit tighter out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 32. Number 3 lines up as a single back. He passes it, and it falls incomplete. Dropped by the tight end.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. They line up in the shotgun.
Set. Put hot. Put hot.
Drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Set. Hot.
He drops back. He's in trouble. He throws it, and it's knocked away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Fourth and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
The Mountaineers line up to punt.
Number 6.
Number 6 calls for the fair catch. First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Breaks one. Number 91 recovers a loose ball. And a big change in momentum right there, Kirk.
Well, the defense is playing inspired football right now. The ball popped out, and everybody was on the ground grabbing for it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
Two tight ends set.
Hot. Hot. Put hot. Put hot.
Back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's picked off. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
First and 10. Ball on their own 21. They use 4 linebackers. On the ground, up the middle. Brought down at the 25-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Miami 14, West Virginia nothing. West Virginia will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 5.
Kicks it deep. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Number 2 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They throw a flag. He gives a pump fake. Throws it deep downfield. And he's finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on their own 10. 4-3 defense. Number 11 gives it up the middle. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 26.
With the carry. Gain of 16 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Number 2 lines up in the deep back. I formation. There's the play fake. Steps up in the pocket. Number 91 comes away with a sack. He just broke free on that one.
Oh, I feel sorry for that young kid. Those big bullies are coming at you 200 miles an hour. That's scary, my friend.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25. The Hurricanes go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up under pressure. And they make the stop at the 34-yard line. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember, we talked to the coach, and he mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they've had some success on that play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34. West Virginia lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. He fires right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
So it's 2nd and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Miami comes out with an I formation. Stopped behind the line.
Boy, it looked like the defense knew exactly what play was called. Great instinct there on that run play.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Nickel defense. Number 11 back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Fourth down and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Hurricanes line up to punt. And it's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. They'll go to work at the 48. West Virginia sets up in the I, and he's tackled at the 49-yard line. About a yard there on the quarterback keeper. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Miami going with a 3-man front. Number 13 back to throw. Number 17 comes away with a sack. A big play by the defense right there.
Well, that's a great individual effort there. He just bull rushed and went right through the line. Rare combination of power and speed by the defense.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 44. The Hurricanes line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Steps up. They'll make the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 39. They line up to punt this one away. Number 6 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 22-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 22. The Hurricanes line up in an I formation. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. Number 12 with a takedown at the 46-yard line. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Mountaineers bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Heaves a long one down the middle. Complete. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Miami 14, West Virginia nothing. And we're ready for the start of the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 33-yard line. West Virginia lines up defensively in a 3-4. There's a penalty on the play. And he's taken down at the 26.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 43. West Virginia brings in the nickel here. Number 11 gives it up the middle. He spins around. Tackle at the 39. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and long. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He unloads it. Number 5 has it. Number 19 brings him down at the 17-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Number 2 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. He's looking. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 27. Number 2 lines up in a deep back. I formation. On the ground, up the middle. Number 32 with a takedown at the 24-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Number 6 brings him down at the 18. They pick up a good 6 yards there. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Mountaineers line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Guns it across the middle. He's got it. Touchdown. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Miami 21, West Virginia nothing. Miami lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 80 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew!
They'll get the ball here at the 10. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. Looking. Gives a little pump fake. Rifles it over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Number 13 drops back to pass. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
2nd and 10, ball on their own 30. Miami comes out in a 4-3. Number 13 steps back to pass. Lets it go. Swatted away. And the safety got a hand on it that time.
On the cover.
3rd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. The Mountaineers with 4 receivers. Number 13 drops back. Going deep. And it's knocked down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 30. So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Number 6 takes it to 28, and he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line. West Virginia lines up defensively in a 4-3. Full handoff. Tackle at the 36. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 36. The Mountaineers use a 4-man front here. Little handoff. Gets past the tackler. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. And that run will move the chain.
Oh, boy, that was a tough one to give up for that defense.
No question. Not only couldn't they stop him, now they have to contend with this clock as well.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. West Virginia comes out in a 4-3. Gives it up the middle. Number 91 brings him down for a loss. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
Second and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line. West Virginia lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 32 gets the carry. Number 95 with a takedown at the 41-yard line. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
You know, this one was a total mismatch. Miami is a much better football team, and they proved that in this game. They were coming out expecting to dominate on defense, and that's exactly what they did. Anything less than a shutout would have been below par.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Miami 21, West Virginia, nothing. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.